And we're live. Okay,
Three,
so
2, 1.
as you probably already know, the first game went to Ballton Wonders. We were only able to stream right now because we're streaming the other game. What was it, Gravity against?
Yes, it was Gravity against you. Correct. Hello, Sensei. Good night. I'm the Fraser.
Hey man.
Hey. So this is the first half of game 2 on Transilio.
I love this map.
Yeah, it's a great map to be honest. Lots of options to get out of base.
Look at this.
And a huge bomb play. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Lots of options. Active does quite well. The top capper of Novice gets his first cap of the half. He'll surely get more.
That's difficult. Yeah, the thing is actually on this map, the gate should be a big play. The power as well, and life as a TagPro, that's big.
I remember my first season of competitive. You told me all the booster routes. Days.
Yeah, you have to
still remember to this day. It's quite useful.
Exactly.
Life gets returned, and Active has chance with a TagPro base. Can he do something?
Oh, that's
it. Yeah, that's shaky OD to be honest. There's one thing you should do there and just go straight at the bomb.
Yeah.
2-0 already.
Yeah, but I mean it's the beginning, you know.
Do you think Ballton? It's Ballton, right?
Yeah. Ballton, or I don't know.
Do you think they have the ability to bounce back from this against a strong lineup as Invinciballs?
Sure, they won the first game, so it's possible. I don't know how they played the first game, but they're probably gonna not keep playing like this.
Yeah. Always opting for 2 North American players, and Tech Professor is out. Yeah, what nice. They got 2 rollings. Nice grab from Ko. He gets the fuse, goes gate, ace, nice boost, and that's a cap.
I don't know what Squeeb was waiting for. He had a tag that should just go on offense with it.
That's pretty weird, to be honest. Maybe he was experiencing some lag.
Yeah, maybe. He's American, right?
He's an American, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's
ball. That's a huge play. That's really well played.
Oof.
Yeah, Squeeb is actually a quite good defender in this league also. Playing very well. Side of Andrew, who is a top returner of the league in Novice.
Yeah, but top returns doesn't say much yet.
Yeah, but then again, it's his first season competitive TagPro.
Oh, okay, that's good.
He's a frequent pubber, but it's always difficult to make a transition.
That's a great grab.
Ooh, life is out.
Yeah, gate. Oh.
Andrew is a little bit hesitant to give him the TagPro lead, but he gets back in base, and now they have a good opportunity to cap.
Oh, TagPro.
Oh, that will have been clutch. Nice try though.
He's almost. No one.
This has turned out to be a very nice game to look at, actually.
Yeah, I love Transilio.
End-to-end TagPro. Best TagPro there is. Isn't it rough? Your thoughts?
Yeah, well, I mean, Neutral Flag is the greatest on TagPro, but this is a close second.
Don't say that in this channel, man.
Yeah, I think both teams have proved very capable.
Oh, Frozen, nice grab.
Oh, he's just...
Tech Professor needs to set up a block, but he opts to go for pups. He gets a juke juice, so can set up a great OD if he wants. He grabs and he's out.
It's a good play.
Yeah, that's really well played. Smart.
Nice anti, by the way. Oh, yeah, he tried it, so yeah.
That's something, yeah, I know. In Novice, it's always nice to see people are opting to play anti and succeeding in it.
Yeah.
Because you have to remember, a lot of players don't know what anti is when they're starting out in ENLTP. So lots of progress in their first months.
Oh, it's a gap.
How does that happen? Actually, they're always. It seems like Ballton has no problem in
I think their OD is a bit weak with the gate. You should always cover.
It's not that hard to play OD on Transilio, just cover gate if needed and the hook boost.
You don't know how to play it on
Both Tech Professor is out again against the Juke Juice. Juke's past him. He's gonna cap me and now he wants to go. That's a smart return from life. Very well played. Now Ko can do something.
Oh, it's Juke Juice on Juke Juice.
Squeak hasn't. No, it doesn't. Oh, why would you do that?
The American ping is a little bit showing there.
Yeah.
Ko Juke's past, stays alive very well, and his pass too can come in. That's unlucky, but a very nice try.
Our Tech Professor, he's just going for it. There's no and it's a reset.
Seems that Invinciballs are a one-man team at the moment with active scraping together 3 caps already. The only 3 for his team.
3 caps? Oh, what a fucking juke! Oh, and that's. Oh my god, Andrew. 2 TagPros. Kiss? No, he didn't kiss. Tag Professor. If he gets out past.
Just need to stay alive. Don't force anything. 2 TagPros. Yeah. Ko is out again. It's a nice boost. Maybe do something with the bomb if he has the confidence.
Do the sick boost. Do it. No,
maybe the bomb. Nah, Andrew has his number and he's after Ko like a dog after hot chips.
Okay. Ko's got some silky dukes tonight.
Yeah. And I think it's also his first season of competitive TagPro, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it Ko or Wilco? Because I remember a player named Wilco.
Yeah, maybe it's the same guy. Frequent pubber with the Bitcoin flair. Now life is out. A little bit of miscommunication between Eiterball and Ko. Eiter gets the Juke Juice, so they got that going for them, and 2 on blocks. That's quite weird.
Eiter just. Okay, no.
I think the Invinciballs defense is looking more shaky than ever.
Ko. Who is Who's this guy? Holy shit! Look at him. And the blocks are wrong. And he's out. He's out. He's gonna. No!
He gets returned.
He needs to take that.
Yeah. Even if you take it at a bad angle, you take the opportunity for a defender away to get back position. Oh, maybe another gate play? Yeah. That's unlucky.
Go for Pups Frozen.
I've heard
that's
a sick boost.
That's unfortunate.
I've heard that boosting with high ping is nearly impossible. Is that something you experience?
Like you can choose the direction, but after you boost it, you can't.
You start to wobble a bit. Is that right?
Man, it's fucking weird.
Now Frozen. Oh, he stays alive, and it's a cap on the other side of the playing field. Amazing plays from Frozen. Does very well, and we might, if Ballton plays like this in the second half as well, we might get to see another game after this.
Yeah.
Which map is it after this? If we get to a third game, Pilot. Yeah. Okay.
I love Pilot to watch, but not to play.
Yeah, it's quite hectic to play at times, and if there's a good defense setup, it's impossible to get out.
Yeah, man.
But you can learn a lot of things to play D if you watch a game on Pilot, that's for sure.
Oh, Adam's done well here.
That's the gap should be Frozen gets there, and they leave the TagPro as well. Oh,
Pilot is such an easy map that it makes it difficult, and you really have
just
to
gets in your head,
things out. Active, I know what you tried to do there, man.
That's ambitious. I like the play, but now there's a TagPro and he just goes straight Frozen, making it 6-3.
I think if they put out the OD some better, like not grabbing when they're out or they grab.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lack of communication on the Invinciballs side. I think Andrew doesn't have a mic, and I don't know about live speaking that much in game.
Wait. Oh,
No.
Berlin, he got Berlin.
Jesus.
And that might be crucial in the second half, because we stay at a 3-cap lead. It took Berlin.
Fucking hell.
It was a quite exciting half to look at. It was very nice. I'm surprised by the solid plays of Ballton. Played very well.
Mhm.
Did you expect this outcome, Ruff, after the first game?
Oh, always. I mean, I was speaking with Sunbanner earlier, and he's got supreme confidence in his troops, and it's showing. It's showing right now. It's showing right now. Yeah. I think the Invincibles will definitely put up a good fight, and I think they have the capability to overturn it. But I think Ballton have demonstrated that they're going to win this map, and it's going to go to a game 3.
Gonna listen to Duke Red. Or who is it? They're playing Duke Red, right?
Who's playing
Who?
No,
Joker?
it's Invincible. Okay, sure.
Yeah, the Invincibles.
So, Ruff, do you reckon that the Ballton Wanderers are holding on to this 3-cap lead, or
I mean,
or can we expect an all other looking side of the Invincibles?
I think it'll be a far closer affair. I'm going to say the margin by which a team wins will probably be like 1 cap.
Yeah.
And this could go either way, because I've watched Invincibles during the regular season, and just when they're going, they are going.
Yeah.
But I do expect Ballton to have enough like steel in them to get to the game 3.
And I know that's active, and I don't think he likes to hear this, but he gets triggered quite fast and quite often. So I think after this disappointing half, he might be a little bit discouraged. Might need a fresh start on another map, I think. So yeah, I think this is gonna go to the favor of Ballton as well.
Do you think we'll see any tactical changes?
Yeah, we see Obama getting subbed in for life. So he is a free agent in the second free agent draft, and I think he got the top niche in the league.
He also won the US presidency in 2008 and 2012.
Yes, I think it was him who was the first black president in office.
Really? Wow.
But I'm
What?
only seeing red and blue, to be honest.
What are you saying? What? Black president in office. Yeah.
And hello, Sensei. We welcome you back again onto the stream.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I missed something apparently.
Yeah, we were talking about the tactical substitution of Live getting subbed out and Obama getting subbed in.
I think it's because Obama has a mic and Live doesn't. And I don't know actually. Does Live have a mic?
That can be quite smart. If I'm not mistaken, Obama got picked up in the second free agent draft and played defense, but it can be a huge asset to kind of player with American ping on off and just get the comms right. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. They're down by 3 now.
You went into the Invinciballs channel.
Yeah.
How was the morale back there?
Like they were discussing, like they had only 2 mics, and they're like, yeah, it's too difficult to play with 2 mics.
Do you reckon it's more important on Transilio than in other maps to have a lot of communication?
Yeah, I guess so, because on Transilio you get out with boosts and shit, so you have to know which direction it comes from if you gonna get the gates. And
what map is it the most important thing to have good communication? What do you think?
Market.
Market?
Yeah.
Oh, it's market. Oh, it's market.
Yeah, market. I don't know, maybe Big Mouth. But I don't love that map, so I don't want to say something about it.
We're off to the second half. The first half score was 6-3 in favor of Ballton. We're off.
Can spec glitch me?
Oh yeah, sure.
Thanks.
And we welcome Muzza. Hello Muzza, welcome to the stream. Good evening.
Hello.
And Obama, ooh, frozen with the clutch snipe. That was really well played.
Oh, didn't see it. Oh,
that was really sick. I think Frozen is.
Okay, it's okay.
It's actually sick because Frozen didn't have the chance to play much in the regular season, and now he's here and he's making a huge impact on the Ballton side. It's great to see.
He's gonna use a big bomb play.
Does anybody know? Isn't Frozen like from the West Coast or?
He's a Canadian.
He's Canadian.
West side.
I heard he had like 180 ping at times on EU servers. So the fact that he's playing this well and pulling off these kind of snipes, it really tells a lot about the quality of a player we're watching.
Active.
Tag Professor needs to grab here because his TagPro is on and out.
Yeah. They have 2 TagPros. They really should be.
Grab skills and Frozen might be out if he gets.
If Obama had that block, that would be big. But now he's contained. He has the handoff. Obama just.
Oof,
that's nice. That's nice, yeah.
Dangerous, but very well played. I always like to see that a player who plays with balls, but
they're always playing with balls.
And Lawrence showed up.
Hey, Lawrence. Right, I can't spike glitch. Maybe someone else.
I mean, in the group.
Yeah.
And he's a player for the Invinciballs.
Oh yeah.
So I think he might get subbed into the 3rd game. That will be huge, to be honest.
The 3rd game.
Tag Professor, did you see that? Did you see that, Sensei?
Yes, I saw it.
It was pretty nice.
The 3rd game is not gonna happen if they're gonna win it, right?
Didn't the Invinciballs win the 1st game?
No. Oh, game 1, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes. Yeah. So we're looking at the 3rd game at the moment as it stands.
Ooh, and it's a tight bit of OD here.
Yeah, there was a little bit of miscommunication between Ko and Outerball. 2 guys playing anti-regrab, but
what a boost!
Well read, Professor. That's really well read indeed. And actually with a cheeky button.
He's gonna portal it. Yeah, do it. Oh fucking hell! Wait for power-ups. He's out. No, he's not.
I really like Ko's play style. Just ambitious. Got great jukes.
Go for mid. Active, go for mid. Okay. What the fuck?
Hydra got a juice and Frozen got a TagPro, but there's a TagPro in base for the Invinciballs with Andrew.
Is that TagPro, Andrew?
Frozen is out. Jesus, how did he manage that?
There's no re. Ko is kind of containing him.
Oh, that's very well played from Ko.
I think if he waited a bit longer,
I think Andrew should have come out of base to get him the lead. He was just sitting there pointlessly trying to return to tag players, but lucky. Frozen again with a nice boost.
He's out.
Obama is out too though. 2 Americans on the flag, gets returned.
Big boost. Can Active get out? Go left. Oh, I should have turned.
Frozen with the solo.
So if Invincibles make it through next week, we could have an all-American final if we wanted.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Which is grim.
Then we could make a statement out of it and just ban all the American players from ENLTP. That's a nice plan, Maza.
Fraser, are you politicizing the league? What is this?
That's a big block.
I'm gonna be an independent novice commissioner next season and banning all the Americans. That's a joke.
It's like
Obama's out.
No.
Go with a pacey ball.
He's a speedy ball. True.
He's gonna. Oh no.
Unlucky.
That's a great grab. Fortunate. Power-ups are spawning now.
Yeah, I think both teams are waiting for power-ups.
Don't know about that grab.
Gonna get mid though if Obama doesn't contest it.
Active gets rolling.
Tag Professor does very well to get the juice and boost back into base. And, you could see that coming really. But it's okay because he split 2 defenders and Squeeb got the button. That would be a sick cap. I can understand this no in the chat. I always find it intriguing how
Jesus.
players manage to find time to type in the chat. I'm looking at you, Balk.
I would agree. Oh, that's a huge game.
That's sick. That's sick. That's very well played.
The comeback is on, I believe it. Grab here. Oh,
So
no.
3 cap lead.
Yeah, that's correct.
Grab. Go for
4 minutes on the clock, and both teams need to go for pups if they want to force something
just
here.
Grab, active grab.
Nah. It seems like he's less grab happy tonight than other days, to be honest.
TagPro is ever rolling. It's gonna. Yeah, he fucked it.
Maybe. Good handoff though, and Frozen. Good defense there. That's a really good partnership. Andrew and Squeeb, really solid. I think one of the best defending partnerships in the league. Really solid, can't really get through, but the only downside to it is maybe a lack of communication sometimes. Yeah. Substitution of Obama in has really made a difference.
Jesus.
That's it with the gates today.
Big gate play. And that's where you can see that comms are very effective.
Yep. Obama with the grab, gets the boost. That's returned. And Ko now, what can he do?
He should grab now. Just grab it. No, he fucked it.
I'd like to see Aitor getting it on offense. Lead or not. Yes, he does. Like Professor grabs a little bit early, maybe.
Yeah.
The bomb.
Bomb grab, it's not too shabby.
Go through the gate. Oh, he had that.
Frozen is out.
Yeah,
it takes a lap. No need to rush it. Still 2 caps up.
And Squeeb gonna get TagPro.
It's a good read.
Yeah, coming as well. He looked dead in the eyes.
Always seem very happy just to grab when they're on solo offense. They never really wait.
Yeah. I just think that's an American thing, to be honest.
Yeah.
You're seeing it Pulpo too with the grabs.
Oh, and if they can get it's a good boost by active there.
Frozen has a rolling though. Not getting the fused, he gets the boost.
No, it's the fuse now. But
can you get it?
I had to try it.
You had to try, yeah. Tag Professor doesn't wait on That's risky, but he managed to pull it off. Goes back. Tries to bait a player or two. Top. Goes indeed top. Sweep has the snipe, but misses it. Now the bomb play. Nice return. Frozen managed to get away from Obama. That's clutch. That's clutch.
3, 2.
Yeah, I think Frozen got a star performance on Transilio at least.
Oh man,
playing very well. Frozen needs to stay alive with pups coming. He gets steep, TagPro, nice pop. Oh, but it's oh shit!
Huge.
I didn't even see that they got 2 TagPros in base, and Ko still manages to get the return.
Save of the day, boys.
Yep.
Kiss Frozen Obama.
Sensei save of the day.
And he's out. It's a cap. 30 seconds to go, and 1 cap to tie the game up.
Jesus, 20 seconds.
Holy fuck. Are we going to see Balmer minor scenes?
Feel the tension, boys. Oh, that big boy. Oh, yeah. Just fucking try it, mate.
10 seconds to get out.
He's gotta go.
10 seconds. Maybe. Nah.
No.
That's gonna be it.
That's GG.
It's a good attempt from the Invinciballs, and it comes down to a 1 cap difference.
And this is very nice to see another game of quality TagPro. The whole. Yeah. In comparison this week, I think we are seeing two teams playing really solid and not making too much mistakes, and it's really surprising to see such games of TagPro.
Shut up. I'm joking, man.
I'm trying to talk games together.
Okay, so the third map, Pilot.
Yeah, which way do you think it's gonna go?
It's Pilot.
Yep.
It has a tendency to, how do you say it, to put the new players in competitive to a disadvantage, because there's a lot of game sense and TagPro IQ that goes into Pilot game. So with players like Ko, I think he might be a little bit more shaky than on Transilio. So I think this is going to be really one-sided game in favor of the Invinciballs, but I don't know. Can be totally wrong. What do you think, Ruff?
Yeah, I think you make an interesting assessment of the game. I do think the favour is definitely the Invincibles. They have slightly more experience compared to top lineup.
They're a strong-looking squad, aren't they?
Sunbanner taking the opportunity for one big pep talk before we get underway with this final game.
Is Sunbanner an NPC or?
No, he's playing captain, but clearly he understands his team's strengths and weaknesses, and he's opted to bench himself, as far as we've been watching anyway.
So he's a little bit like Muzza.
He's played very well this season. I think Sunbanter's improved a lot from last season, so.
That is championship winning.
So do you think it's a little bit odd to not play himself? Is it a lack of trust in himself or lack of confidence, or?
I don't know. Well, perhaps it's just Frozen and Tag Professor play better together than he does with either of those two.
It's not a lack of confidence, it's an overabundance of Americans.
Yes, I felt the same issue tonight and had to bench myself, so.
But yeah, watching Ballton play the last 2 or 3 weeks of the regular season actually has been pretty good. I'm pretty sure they won like 5 out of 6 games or something.
Did you commentate our games, Ruff?
Sorry?
Did you commentate the Graberdine game tonight, or?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
What were your thoughts about the games? Just give us a little recap.
Okay. Atomic, 1/2. Duke won that 8-2. I mean, what are you going to do? Duke just played exceedingly well and managed to sit out in the second half. Wormy was, I don't want to say it was a drain to watch, but it was just like, there weren't very many clear-cut opportunities in the first half at the very least when it was 1-0. I don't even want to describe it as cagey. It was just like, it felt very plain. I can't adequately describe what I'm feeling here. But you guys did put on, and I mean you Graberdine players did well in game 2, half 2.
Yeah, as Imp says, it was very close. It could definitely go either way, to be honest. Oh, we appear to have lost Ruff. Oh, he might be back now. You back, Ruff?
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Right,
and I'm back as well.
What happened?
Nobody cares about
you just sort of stopped talking.
Oh, I was talking, and then I kept talking, and I didn't hear any responses, and then I just disconnected.
You got to game 2, half 2, and then you kind of stopped.
Yeah. Oh, I was just saying. Yeah, it was kind of weird to watch. Well, yeah, game 2, half 2, especially towards the end, you guys played quite well.
There was one gap on Wormy where my mother walked in and I fucked up OD. I was so mad at myself.
I've been in a very similar position.
Oh
Don't worry.
Jesus, that was so embarrassing. I looked back, saw my mom, was like, hi, and then suddenly they kept, and I was fucking mad at myself. Unbelievable.
Wait, so what were you embarrassed about? Like, did your mum say, "That's terrible, Odisa, what are you doing?"
No,
We've
I
left the
think
group. Do you want a link?
Oh, I'm back in. Cheers. Cheers, though.
she's an amazing mother. She brought me some food, but I was in the middle. I was in the middle of a game, so I couldn't really talk to her, and I was like, what do I do? Don't disrespect your mother for a stupid game of TagPro, and then I fucked the pody. Yeah,
you should.
Cool story.
Semi-final ENLTP, man. What's
Oh,
more
that's
important?
sick. That's yeah. We got next. We got class at 4 Eastern time, so that was at 10 local time, British time. It was like
No, 9.
maybe
10 for you, 9 for us.
10 for me, yeah.
Okay.
And he was like, I want to skip class to play this last half of TagPro. And it was like, don't make the wrong decision, boy. Educate yourself. It's a stupid game of ENLTP. But yeah, we got some commitment, which is always nice to see.
I think he's all of a sudden got it in his head that he might be able to win quite a lot of awards this season because he's captaining in 4 different teams over in America, and then he's playing for us as well. So I think he's got big dreams.
Yeah, and you know that because he drafted you in NLTP, is that right, Musa?
Sorry?
He drafted you in NLTP, if I'm not mistaken.
Well,
he's your captain,
he
or?
that was before he was in charge. It was elegant. But they didn't expect me to turn up, and I still did turn up last week because.
Yeah, I saw these stats on the PL. How were your first games? What's the problem?
I have to say, it's interesting playing on the lag. It takes a lot to get used to. And
How
as
long does
Sensei
it
was saying
take?
earlier, the boosting when you've got high ping is insane. It's so bizarre.
Yeah. Are you playing tonight, Sensei?
Am I playing tonight?
Yeah, NLTP. NLTP-A. It's tonight.
Man, I'm not gonna play that anymore.
Are you gonna play NLTP-B?
No.
Why not?
It's so late at night.
Yeah, it's
so late.
Yeah.
How late are we talking?
Like 3
a.m.
Yeah.
2 British time.
It's true.
They start games later than us, so they normally start at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
their time.
I know that the Ghost Boosters, Sheratinho's team, starts their game a little bit earlier. That Shera doesn't have to stay up that late. Their games are at 2 or 1 British time and 2 our time.
I also want to post this one. It's the ENLTP awards.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So you can vote already. I'm gonna post it in the ELTP teams as well.
Yeah, I'll fill it out right now.
What is this, sorry?
ELTP awards.
Let's see. Most valuable ball. Gonna vote on myself, aren't I?
Just do it, man. I also do it.
Offensive player of the season. I like that TagNoob is also included. He didn't get a lot of minutes, but he showed his value.
Yeah, that's nice.
Huge shout out to Unplanned and Edvard, who spent a lot of time this.
And in the meanwhile, we have launched for the 3rd game of the evening.
Yeah.
Do we have any predictions for how this half's going to go? Anyone?
I have no idea, actually.
I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, contrary to popular belief.
3,
what Pilot gives you.
2, 1.
I'll say the Invinciballs will win the half by 4 caps.
Okay, Pilot. Let's see.
I think Galway here are going to have to rely a lot on HR. I think, yeah. Because I think Ko does some amazing stuff, but sometimes he's just out of position. Whereas Ater has to try and cover him quite a lot, and that can be quite tricky.
Ooh, here comes that
Use
boy.
that bomb. Oh, that's a big bomb play. And it's
the blocks are there. Jesus. Yeah, brilliant. Well said.
That acts out past 3.
Getting blocked out. He's got a
huge by Frozen.
Huge boost. Huge bomb. No.
Risky grab there though.
Yeah.
Good blocks by Ko though.
Power-ups. TagPro.
TagPro's everywhere.
He's the TagPro in its cap. Oh,
that's good play from Active.
That's a cap. That's a cap. Oh. Can you guys hear me actually?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm busy with the awards. That's why I'm not really paying attention. But
Man,
bring your focus back.
Yeah, true. Got a close game so far, with both Active and Frozen capping. Not a real surprise because both players are really playing at their best tonight. I had expected so much from Active, but Frozen has proven to be a real upset, Frozen. And Active gets the cap, second cap. Nice, well played. Now Invinciballs got 2 juices, while Ko has a TagPro in base.
Just don't grab yet.
Yeah, true.
Or he can grab now. Grab Ko. Grab
kill, maybe grab kill.
No,
Go.
Grab. Oh, that's also decent.
That's where Sweep gets the gets around. Nice by Frozen.
That's
huge.
A big bomb.
Active is tilting.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
He's gonna be the big bomb play. Ah. Oh.
Nice grab.
Yeah, that's decent.
Tech Professor is out with a great block from Frozen, and Obama needs to get out. He does. Allows his team to get back into position.
Frozen is playing his OD really high up, but he's just not even on regrab. But he's doing it really effectively.
I think that's how you can play it here though, because it is that little bit tighter.
That's very well played.
Yeah.
But unlucky with the roll and getting defused, and Obama misses the return, and now. What are we doing? This is weird.
Okay, no.
Oh, doesn't. Yeah, he does get the return.
Easy tag, Professor.
And a kiss. Got a reset on both sides.
That was a good kiss.
A little bit of composure into the both sides. Was an eyeing of the boost. Obama might force something here. Ooh, that's a good return.
Power-ups. Active is going for this. No, he doesn't.
It's a bomb back. Yeah.
Very big bomb play actually. He's gonna get power-up as well.
Like I said, you just need a few players with a good game sense on them. Good understanding of the game.
Easy TagPro lead. Get the boost.
And Obama is out again. Clutch.
Just go. No. Oh.
That's a questionable kiss, because a kiss in the opposite base is always hard, but they're doing. Ooh, Active was almost out.
Big.
Oh,
very
that's
big
a
grab.
great grab, yeah.
Active as well.
The solo from Squeep, Jesus.
On the bomb plays. I love it. The bomb plays on Pilot.
I love that these games are really close. Because Invinciballs were pretty dominant in the league, and wasn't much hope that somebody could beat him or make it difficult for them, but Ballton is proven us wrong, actually.
Get the TagPro mid, someone.
Nobody gets the TagPro mid, and Obama might get it. Actives is gonna run out
Big
soon.
kick.
Needs to cap now. Just get in there.
Nah.
What are they doing at the bombs?
This is interesting.
I don't
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah, that time.
That's the thing with Pilot. If you fuck up, everybody knows you fucked up because you're gonna pay it in a cab at least.
Oh, easy with the ground.
If you fail to get ahead one time, it's pretty getting cap in. Active with a great grab there. Ah, unlucky. Frozen.
He's doing a lot of bomb setting.
Who's lagging? I think TagPro is lagging or something.
Is he spiking with himself?
Yeah, just spiked himself.
Might just be. Not an American.
Yeah, mid is late, like they all know it.
37.
TagPro on offense.
Yep. And that's a really good grab from Tag Professor.
Yeah.
Spikes might be over.
It's not gonna cap it.
Oh,
so close.
What is Frozen doing? He gets absolutely fucked by Obama.
Just grab.
He needs to grab. Yeah.
Holy shit.
He's lucky there. He's very lucky.
Play anti.
Yeah, why?
Cole just standing still. Could have used.
What is he doing?
That's a big bomb play. By
Why are they all bombing? It's like Vincent on Emerald.
It's like watching a pub. Random bombs all over the place.
That professor staying alive, doing a good job here.
Yeah.
Decent
Risky kiss.
Huge
Huge Michael.
There is a rolling ring. Cole should have tried to get.
They should get return here. No, Either, what are you doing?
Risky.
Risk it to the biscuit.
I think they're nervous, to be honest. Not really comfortable to play Pilot.
Yeah, Pilot is a weird map. Big play. Big play.
Pilot just gets in your head at times. Takes away your confidence.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Offense, actually.
Ooh, Squeep misses the snipe, and that's a gap. Why does he do that?
That was absolutely amazing hold by Cole. He held for over a minute there, I think.
Active is gonna be furious about that questionable snipe, and there's a TagPro. Active wants to go for it, doesn't get it because
Frozen's going for pops instead of the return. And he's waiting on mid as well now.
Oh, what can Kodu here? He wants the bomb snipe.
Professor get it. Okay. Gets it.
Go with a nice return, and now Obama at the boost. They need to cover top at least. They do so, but Obama does very well to boost in between.
Yeah, I should have kissed actually.
Can they get a return now with an anti? No. Frozen gets a little bit lucky, but again, the return. Bomb.
Type Professor is doing a very good job this time.
Yeah. Second half of this game is very interesting.
It's been a lot tighter.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of hold now towards the end.
Ooh. Frozen's got some silky
It was just the middle where Ballton just kind of let it go a little bit.
Yeah, very true.
Go for
I think they can pull it back.
Use that boost, the double boost. Yeah,
double boost.
It. Do it now. And go for it.
Now end time? No, they have attacked. Yeah.
No, why are you going back? Oh
no,
my
what is he doing?
He screwed that up.
This could be dangerous for them.
Americans, they always do some stupid shit. They can be your most valuable player, but
that's a huge snipe from Kara.
Tag Professor is out. I don't know how, but he's out. Kissed, and that's a nice kiss. They need to rush this with 5 seconds on the clock. Goes under the spikes. Needs to get this boost right. Does he get it? Lucky. Nice.
It's a good attempt.
Very good attempt indeed.
Good off.
It's still incredibly close. I wouldn't want to call it yet.
I'm going to say one of these teams will win.
That's a
Yeah.
big prediction, actually. I don't know.
Sick.
Do we see it perhaps going into overtime, however?
Oh,
Or do you
yeah.
think it will be done in this next half?
I think it will be done in regulation, but again, I can't decide which way to go.
It's a bit late for overtime, isn't it?
Not for these Americans. They can play all day.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
See, what I'd like to see almost, to be honest, is if Cole went on offense, because he played absolutely brilliantly there.
Mm.
Ah.
By the way, just a quick thing. We gave a shout out to Season 3 awards a bit earlier. This is also to say that All-Star voting nominations and all that good stuff will be out in the next 24 hours.
All-Star nominations, really?
Yeah, All-Stars.
Cool.
And it's the format, if it gets approved, what we're trying to do, it's going to be a bit different.
What's it like?
Oh, we can't tease it yet.
Can tease a little bit.
Just think it's going to be exciting.
What do you mean about the All-Star?
We took a suggestion from a member of the community, and we think it's going to work quite well.
DDD, I reckon.
DDD soon, yeah. But stay tuned. So Fraser, you mentioned before your mom bought you food. What type of food did you make?
Chicken con carne.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Sensei. I had to do it. There's some leftovers too I'm gonna grab after this game.
Oh, fuck off.
You're always welcome, Sensei.
Jesus. Oh, they launched.
We're off.
Yeah.
The score of the first half was 4-2 for the Invinciballs.
Yeah.
2 cap difference, not too much to worry about. Should be a tight second half. Yeah, I hope get to see overtime, really. What about you guys, Sensei, your thoughts?
Well,
overtime?
I don't have chili con carne, so I don't want overtime.
Jesus.
3, 2, 1.
No, I don't know.
Ref, do you reckon that the Ballton Wanderers can pull this back?
I think they have the ability to. It's whether or not they will. What they definitely need to do is not concede 1 or 2 caps early on. If that happens, I think they'll lose it a bit inside, and then that'll just make it worse. So they just need to play smart for the next few minutes.
I think they need to score more than the other team.
That's a good strategy.
I think you might be right there.
I should remember that one, actually.
Yeah, next gen stretch.
God, frozen. I don't know if you guys saw that, but
I missed it.
I missed it.
That was funny.
Oh, TagPro is out
cap.
fast.
Oh no!
No!
Yeah,
yes, okay. Yes, that's a cap, and we're down to 1 cap difference.
Holy shit!
Game zone. Active with who's
Go is our big boy by Tag Professor.
Now 1 block from Frozen should. Oh,
go for, I don't know, just hold. Actually, they're playing anti. Or do some big plays.
Maybe he should come back to bot, but Gobama is out +4.
Gobama.
Oh, for it.
Nice bomb. Oh,
nice grab from Go. Does very well, and he's alive still. And up for Frozen. Frozen.
Easy with those grabs.
Oh, that's
Arthur Ball bombs back.
It's all about Tag Professor now, and he's gonna
fucking do it. Yep.
No. That's a dangerous thing to bomb backwards in that situation.
Yeah.
Tag Professor with a rolling grab, still in tag now.
I think he could have juked Andrew, to be honest.
Yeah, I think Frozen should have done.
Yeah, he got diffused way too. Really, the Frozen with a juke juice, he's not gonna die with that.
Well,
Nice
unless
bomb
Squeeb does
play.
that.
Frozen is not gonna die.
Nah.
Very well,
It's
boosted
going
back.
back to mid using the bomb.
Waiting out player of two.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
bomb combination, but
Unlucky then.
We'll need to. Oh, wait a regrab maybe?
just use the
That's
boost.
that's a nice
Oh, he
block.
should have boosted there.
He's got to use the boost.
Vicious, but
Nice boost.
Squeeb has got the all day
They
long.
can't let active out here.
Active is out. Coach should have maybe bombed active back.
Yeah.
I think the momentum
Aether
was
is out.
too much.
Aether is out.
Yep.
No, he didn't.
I think this is GG already, to be honest.
No, I don't think so.
This will demoralize the Ballton Wanderers lots.
Yeah, Obama and Active has a.
Surely.
Yeah, they got a TagPro, so. It's
Two
gonna be
TagPros.
That's a big bomb, but Aether doesn't get
It was
the
risky
return.
though. He was the only one back at defense.
Oh, does very well to stay alive. Active needs to clear base, misses the solo.
Ugh.
Now Frozen. Eyes up the boost. Spikes himself again. Do you think that's down to the lag, to the ping, or?
Quite possibly.
But
I'm not
that's
sure why
a
he's
huge
even
bomb.
trying it though.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a
because
nice.
lots of the time it works, and now Ko is out past 3.
He's gonna
Oh,
bomb
it?
it.
Oh! Yo, that was actually really a nice try. Frozen misses the choke juice.
Pass 2 though.
TagPro in base.
Oh,
That's
Oh.
a huge
What
boost.
is Obama doing?
That was absolutely incredible.
what's the score now?
It's 6-4.
Oh, 6-4. Okay.
Oh, Tag Professor's
Tyson
got
Two
to do
TagPros.
well here.
I think
Oh.
Ballton needs to get pub control because this is only
Tag
doing more.
Professor.
Yeah, he just needed to go on into spikes.
Yeah.
Buy a little bit more,
Yeah,
more
I
time.
think that's always been a bit of an issue for Bolton's pups.
Yeah, getting dominated. I don't think they got any of the last 2 round of pubs. Unlucky.
What the fuck?
I think both
It's
teams are
currently 8-4 for Invinciballs and pups.
8-4.
Damn.
7-4 aggregate.
That's
Obama
cool.
is
Oh,
out.
that was
That's a
past
cap.
4.
Can
That's
be.
They've been caught sleeping watch again.
Yeah. 8-4 now. Don't see anything happening.
Oh, it's not a shabby
Needs some
grab.
block, so that's good.
That's a nice block.
Tag Professor needs to block out too here.
He did well though.
Then say if you come in and you see a defender holding back 2 players on OD, what do? What's your first reaction?
What was your situation?
The flag carrier is coming in and you see 1 defender blocking out 2 players on OD, but not really doing much. What do you do as
I'm
an
the
offender?
flag carrier.
And you're the flag
Since he
carrier.
just
Yes.
jukes them. He just jukes them, that's what he does.
Now
Do you-
baiting. Like
Do you bait?
I choose a
Yeah.
direction and then they have to choose, so I choose the other direction finally.
Just choose the other
Yeah.
direction.
Yeah.
Because a lot of players try to rush it.
Nah, don't rush it. You got time.
Words from a true professional.
Well,
So they're
Obama with the 5-2 easy cap. Yes, you like.
to use those TagPros really efficiently.
Yeah. They keep getting TagPros because nobody seems to contest the pups.
I mean, it's a fab cap deficit now. Is there any chance of a comeback? Or is
Nope.
it officially done?
Was done at 2-0 to be honest. Harsh, but pilot. Don't see much happening. Unlucky because I think Ballton put up a great fight.
yeah, they did.
They got dominated on pups this half. Frozen does very well to juke past Andrew. They might get a cap here. Nice sack, that's a huge sack actually. One for the record books, I think.
Big boost now.
Plus 3,
Oh,
plus 4.
Yeah,
that's
go
got
on.
that. Just
Get
need
us
the block.
blocks.
No
Missed
blocks.
the-
Where's
missed
the
the
blocks?
blocks.
Ooh.
That's not a cap.
Why does he leave the block? Why?
They need more though. The comeback was on at that point.
Yeah, had they got that, that might have tilted them just enough.
I don't think so. Experienced enough to not get tilted that easily. I think. I don't know for sure. Again, 2 TagPros for the Invincible side. Grab from Squeeb and he gets out. Outclassed. Okay. Very deserved win.
I guess. Oh yes. Who's your stand-up performance been from these 2 games that we've watched?
I think Frozen for sure on Transilio.
I don't know.
Yeah, and
Core was well as
yeah,
was also well. And I think Obama was doing a great job.
also. So
Okay,
yeah,
just teasing them
I
upset.
I don't think there's a real standout performance for the Invincible side. They all just look very, very solid. I can't really pick one out. I see Squeeb as like 8 power-ups, 7 returns. That's really something. Contribution to their win. But yeah, as I was saying, they've got a great squad overall, and it will be hard to beat them in the final, I think.
Yeah.
Will we see any last second caps? Any Berlins?
Yeah, Frozen, like you said, rough, aggressive OE and
3,
very easily.
2,
7-4 is the final score.
From the south.
Making it 11-6 aggregate.
Okay, so congratulations to the Invincibles for winning it, moving on to the finals, where they will face Grabadine TagPro Club.
Yep, that's right. They'll face the unstoppable force of Muzza.
Bit of a
Cheetos. Ooh. Fly. X. Popo.
Sounds like an easy win for the Invincibles there. No need to tune in next week, ladies and gentlemen.
It's going to be a very close game, I can feel it.
We're gonna get fucking swept, Muzza.
Nah.
Right.
Yeah.
Obviously, huge shout out to Xerius for streaming this.
Yeah.
Without him,
Thank you,
this
Xerius.
was possible.
Thank you for streaming.
Always a great quality stream.
Any closing thoughts, guys?
What?
Yeah, I think Ballton really put up a great fight, making it very difficult for the Invincibles. Taking to 3 games, just like the other semi-final. We got, I think, 4 really even matched teams, and in the end, I think both deserving it to be in the final.
Yeah, they definitely do.
And yeah, solid squad for the Invincibles for sure.
Is everyone excited to see 4 American players versus 4 American players next week?
I think we need to do that at least one half, just to take the piss out of NLTP.
Yeah, I'll chat to Santa and see if we can sort something out.
I for God's sake. Right. Yeah. I think we're done. Thank you, Xerius.
Yes, thank you, Xerius.
Yeah,
Good
thank you
night.
so much.
Good night.
Yeah, GG's.